We greatly appreciate the surge of officers that enhance what MPD has been able to do in this city. The difference between this period, this 20-day period of this federal surge and last year represents a 87% reduction in carjackings in Washington, D.C.
Our next guest owns bars and venues around D.C. and has been directly impacted by the crime crisis. Fritz Brogan joins me now. Fritz, thanks for coming on and talking about this morning. You know, I'm really glad that Mayor Bowser celebrated this. It is obviously something to celebrate. You know, and I'm hoping to see Brandon Johnson in Chicago because I think their turn's next as far as trying to get crime down. But when it comes to your business in particular, have you noticed any change in the last couple of weeks with maybe more customers?
Yeah, good morning, Ashley. Thanks for having me on. It's been an interesting few weeks in D.C. Obviously, crime's been a major issue here. It's tough to tell the economic standpoint of it. August is a tough month for restaurants. Folks are traveling. They're focused on getting their kids back to school. There's a little early to tell whether it's going to help or hurt business, but I can tell you crime is definitely a real issue in D.C.
So the data showing it was a major drop in crime since the administration kicked off that D.C. crime crackdown. It was 19% decrease in burglary, 33% decrease in homicide, 42% decrease in assaults with a dangerous weapon, and then 44% decrease in robbery. So you say that crime has obviously been a big issue for you guys. Have you had any people who work for you or patrons who visit your bars and venues? Do they say they don't feel safe?
Yeah, we're hearing from kind of a wide spectrum of opinions. Obviously, we have a lot of, we're the bar business. We have a lot of people who walk home late at night, walking home at 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. They want to see a police car at the end of the street. We understand that. We've also heard from folks who are kind of concerned about the crackdown in D.C. Obviously, public safety only works when you have a partnership and safety and trust between law enforcement and residents. We do have some employees who are worried about the roadblocks and the checkpoints and whatnot. I think at the end of the day, it's going to make D.C. a safer place. We're the nation's capital. This should be one of the safest cities in the country. You
know, Fritz, whenever you heard Trump was going to put this in place, was this welcome news to you, or did you not really care for it?
Again, a lot of opinions. No one in D.C. can agree on anything.
Yeah, no.
I can tell you how to make a great margarita. Keeping everyone in the city happy is something that I cannot do. But Mayor Bowser came out yesterday. Our police chief came out. The surge is working. I think it's a short-term solution. There's other stuff we need to do. We need more judges. We need to hire more police. We need more mental health to address mental health, homelessness, a lot of other things in the community. But this is definitely a Band-Aid to help solve the crime issue quickly. Yeah,
D.C. is down significantly with their police force right now. So if this is working, putting more people on the street, more police and, people like that, then that's what they need to do. Fritz Brogan, thanks.